YouTube fam.
How we doing?
Hold up. As always, I gotta make sure we are gravy in the Navy and make sure we are popping up and rolling on the YouTube side of things, the YouTube end. I didn't stutter this time. Um, Doing a little fight companion. Looks like we're popping up now. It's 425 in the first round for the Rebecca Fiore fight. It's now 420. uh, First round though. Both UFC newcomers. Rebecca is a massive favorite. I'm kind of excited to watch him fight. I think he's got a lot of first round finishes. He's already got a little bit of a mouse under his left eye. Both these guys actually I think are all finishes, but Rebecca, excuse me, is throwing some heat. Really wish YouTube wasn't a bunch of cucks and they'd let me post the fights or at least have you guys watch along with me. But we're at 3:49 of the first round. If you guys want to sync up your stuff and watch the stuff with me, I'm just going to post a little Instagram story here. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you guys can check out the link that is actually down here, I think. I think right there is the right area. I'm going to wait for this to pop up on my stream. That's where my YouTube and my Instagram handle is. It's a little bit more of a 15-second delay because I'm still not seeing me pointing. Rebicki is throwing some heat. I got it right. I'm a sauce god. 3:08 in the first. Go ahead and share this up. Send this out to my family group chat as well, because that'll be the majority of my viewers. Posting it on the Instagrams. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you're going to see it here first. Bam! Sent that out to the Ethernet. Sorry, I can't play that in the mic. Rebicki is throwing some heat. I'm afraid, though, he looks like he's throwing pretty hard and he's chasing down Fiore. I mean, Fiore's eating the shots, but Rebicki looks like he could gas himself. He looks like a big, muscly guy that would gas himself. He's already breathing out of his mouth. I can see him going after exchanges, which isn't a good sign. He's a massive favorite. I think he closed like around the minus 750 range. Looks like he clipped Fiore, though. Fiore's circling away. I actually, the more I watch this, might live bet on Fiore after this first round. Let me see how this goes. I mean, Rebicki has way more pop on his shots, and he's got a lot more output, and just seems to be better overall. But he's just throwing really good, really hard, really fast strikes, and throwing a lot of them. But he's landing too. But I don't know how long you can do that for. Let me make sure we're busting on Instagram. Looks like we are. We send out the link as well to the homeboys. Get this ish populated. There you go. Go ahead and send this out to some other folk. See who wants to join the Players Club. Able to knock out any since yesterday? Sorry, Ben, but not much. Let me respond. Some of you guys may know. Excuse me. Some of you guys may know. There's a gentleman on the internet named Benedict Polizzi, actually, as he's formerly known as. I actually work for the guy. I do some video editing, some podcast producing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Carry his coffee for him from Whole Foods. I don't know. I do stuff. I work for the guy. But yeah, he was texting me right now, asking me if I have knocked out any more work since then. Only like 2 more scenes. I'll wrap up the rest tonight. Should I tell Ben Polizzi to hop in my live stream? Nah, that's kind of embarrassing, actually. I don't know. I feel like that'd be weird because I'm gonna have no viewers, and this guy gets like millions of views. Yeah, I'm like, yo, hop in, say what's up, and it's just gonna be him. He's gonna be like, this is lame. Uh, let me see. I'm trying to see who I can send this to, because right now we're busting with no viewers. I think we've had one person check out the whole stream, which is sad. But hey, it's better than nothing. It's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Just gonna keep populating my contacts list with this link to my stream. Everybody's getting it. I don't care who you are. You're getting this link. Garrett Lucas, shout out Garrett Lucas. I know Garrett Lucas will be in the stream. Garrett, I have a concurrent viewer right now. It honestly may even be Garrett. Who knows? Go ahead and slap this out. By the way, folks, if you guys are just now tuning in, you guys did not see my story. I'm gonna be giving away a bet for this card, but probably I have a main event bet in mind. Underdog odds on that, plus odds, whatever. But also there's a few other bets that I like. Couple underdog bets that I like. Some good props. My mom's in here. How's it going, Mom? How long ago was that? Could have been like 10 minutes ago, and I just never saw it. Yeah, but I'm gonna be dropping the bet, so stay tuned, stick around. If you guys are not signed up on the Patreon, sign up on the Patreon. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, on the Patreon, I do a weekly vlog, which actually will be the first one will be posted tomorrow. And I need to get some clips. What is up, Patreon fam? We are doing the live stream right now for the YouTube live stream for the fights. Dropping bets. If you guys are watching this, you guys already know what happened. You guys already have the money in your bank account from the bets that I told you guys to place that won. So you guys are celebrating right now, watching this vlog. Hopefully having a good Sunday morning. But right now, Saturday night, I'm going to be wrapping this stream up. I'll catch you Patreon fam sometime later on tonight. This won't be the end of the video, but stay tuned. But yeah, there you go. If you guys join the Patreon, you guys get a weekly vlog. Every single week drops on Sundays, most likely. That's the goal. May change as things go on, but as of right now, first one's dropping tomorrow. Also get voting privilege as well. I actually have in this video a video that you guys kind of get to vote on. I'll put up some video ideas. You guys can even just give me video ideas. Nothing if it's nothing that I say or that you guys see. You guys can drop some video ideas. Let me know what you guys want to see. As well as I'm trying to think. Also, too, when I start, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm at what, like 949, 950. Thank you for the tips. I've made some good money. I know you have. Let me see. What was it? Oh yeah. I have what, 51 more subscribers to go. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna release some merch. I have a shirt idea, and if you guys are on the Patreon, I'll give you guys a discounted price on the merch shirts. As well as, screw it, why not? I'll give away a T-shirt. I just thought of this. I'll give away a T-shirt. Right now it's $250 in the second round. Rybicki's really starting to look labored. I actually kind of want to know what the live odds are because I have like $2 in my account that I could throw on Fiore. Oh no, that didn't look good though. If Fiore is a pretty sizable dog still. Let's see. Live odds plus 400. It's dropped a little bit, maybe like 200 minus 200 odds, but even still. I don't know. I'm not liking this though because Fiore looks a lot more labored. But yeah, Patreon fam, you guys gonna be rolling in the dough tonight. I gotta check to see actually how my bets are doing because I didn't actually get to see the full card. If you guys noticed, I didn't start from the beginning. The stream did not start when the card started, which is what I intended to do, but I had to do some prior obligations that kind of bled over. So I missed Alan Nascimento with the rear naked choke first round. He was a pretty decent favorite. And Charles Johnson actually got the finish as well. That's kind of surprising over Jimmy Flick. I'd like to see what he stopped him with. And then looks like what after this we have the Abdul Razak Alassane fight and Claudio Ribeiro. Alassane, if you guys did not see my stream, is on my podcast. Alassane is on the all-time fade list. I will never bet on Abdul Razak Alassane again. I bet on him like 2 or 3 times ever since he came back from literally every fight up until the only fight that I haven't ever since when he came back from his time off in like 2018. He's had like 4 or 5 fights, I want to say. and he's only won one of those fights, and that's the one fight that I have not bet on him on. All the other times I've bet on him, and he loses, and he's always like a pretty decent favorite as well. So Alassane is on the all-time ban list. I don't know what his odds were in the fight that he won, but he's barely a favorite in this fight. We got Dom Messiano in the chat. How we doing? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not so. I mean, if you guys want a decent little underdog, a pick'em fight, but a decent underdog, Claudio Ribeiro, just based on my principles, you guys can you can cash that. And based off how both of these guys fight and their records and stuff, fight history, I'd like to see what Claudio Ribeiro to win by finish would be. Fight props. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Claudio Ribeiro to win by submission or decision is plus 120, so some good underdog odds there as well. We got the wrenches out from Mr. Messiano. Mr. Messiano's got the tools. If you guys don't know, Dom Messiano is the mastermind behind pretty much all the music on my YouTube channel. He's linked, so check him out. Go check out his page on SoundCloud for the best beats in the game, but also some good vocal music as well. If you guys are into that new hip hop youngster stuff. It says we have 3 concurrent viewers right now. I need everybody that is a concurrent viewer right now to drop a emoji in the chat. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a private message from somebody in this chat. Ooh, fight companion. Yes, sir. Oh, no. Let me see how many more fights. I feel like this card's actually not that big because I know we lost, what, at least one fight. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I had Priscilla Cachoeira and the Sijara Eubanks fight. Cachoeira was like a plus 200 underdog. That fight got pulled, but Cachoeira was one. Oh, Rybicki just got rocked hard beginning of the 3rd round. Now Fiore's trying to go for a takedown. He's got Rybicki pressed up against the cage. Cachoeira was like a plus 200 underdog, and I was really big on that underdog bet, but unfortunately that fight got pulled. What's up, Fuego Bets? If you're not in the Patreon, go ahead and sign up for the Patreon. I'm also going to be dropping a bet at some point in the stream. Let me go ahead and look at some lines right now. I'll drop a little teaser for you guys. Nothing crazy, just some chump change. I'll toss you guys some scraps. Let's see. Well, actually, you know what? I already said one. Claudio Ribeiro money line minus 105. It's the next fight. There's a bet for you guys. I pretty much gave it to you like 3 minutes ago. And if you really want to get cheesy, Claudio Ribeiro to win by finish, plus 120, or it might be submission or decision on your sports book. Depending on what your sports book says, just find something that basically is a finish, and then bet on that. But like I think the safe bet is Claudio Ribeiro minus 105. But who knows? I'm not betting on Alassane tonight, so maybe he will win. We'll see. This fight looks like it's going to go to Rybicki on a decision. Kind of surprising, honestly. If I would have bet on Rybicki, I would have bet on him to win by finish based on his fight history and the caliber of the opponent. I don't think Fiore. I mean, this is his UFC debut, coming off the regional scene, and I don't know what it is. I'm just not sold on a lot of the East Coast guys for whatever reason, especially like that Northeast Coast region. At least like people that come regionally. There's a lot of tough guys that come from that region, but it's like very few people. I don't feel like. I don't know. I feel like I could go on a whole spiel about that. But basically, surprised this fight's going to a decision, or at least as it looks. We got 3 minutes left exactly in the first round if you guys are watching along live. We got Rybicki on top, though. Looking like he's gonna coast to a decision. But definitely looks like he's got to tighten up some things. Being a minus 700, minus 750 favorite, depending on your book. You would have thought he would have finished this guy. He looks like he may have some cardio issues. This is like he still has like basically half the fight to go, and he looks a little bit tired. And especially, obviously, if you're gonna climb the ranks in the UFC, you're gonna eventually be fighting 25-minute fights. Need to get that cardio up. He was breathing kind of heavy after the first round, so that's something to think about, especially when you're fighting somebody like I mentioned that I don't believe to be a high caliber opponent. Obviously, once you start fighting some UFC battle tested guys, uh, this game plan probably won't work. We'll see though. Everybody in the chat, I need to see. Drop an emoji right now. That is not a wrench and not some weird Smurf peace sign. If you guys don't have a sports book to bet on, you guys are wanting to bet. Obviously, I would never condone anybody to bet, and I would never tell anybody, hey, bet on sports or gamble. But if you're considering it, and you're thinking about it, and it's something you've already thought about, and you guys want to get in a kind of risk-free way where you kind of put your money in and get some more money to bet with, so you at least don't feel bad. You get maybe a double chance or whatever, however you want to look at that. You can use my referral link in the description of this stream and sign up for DraftKings, and it'll match whatever your deposit bonus is, I believe, or it'll match whatever your deposit is as a bonus. Like if you put 100 in, I think you might get 100. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, go ahead and use my referral link if you guys have not signed up for a sports book and have thought about signing up for a sports book. Make yourself some extra cash. Sign up for the Patreon as well. That'll be a little bit more, $5 investment, but you'll end up ultimately yielding way more money in the long term, actually, especially if you do the sign up bonus and everything, because you'll just be getting more money to bet with. And then you get basically like guaranteed picks. I'm not on some James Krause stuff though, so I'm not any federal people listening to me. I'm just a nerd. So if you want to throw me in jail for being a nerd, I'm very guilty of that. But not on some James Krause stuff. I got the scoop. I know what's going on. I know how this stuff's gonna play out. I've watched UFC MMA for quite some time. And I don't know. I've seen a lot of these fighters fight. But yeah, sign up for the Patreon. Get yourself some free money. Hey. How we doing? Everybody I need emojis in the chat. We need somebody. Let me find an emoji. I gotta find an emoji that's my brand. I like the sunglasses eyes. You know, I'll just get in my own stream and drop an emoji. How about that? Oh no, I don't want to hear myself twice. We're gonna be in for a long haul too, folks, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more fights, folks. 7 more fights. That's probably at least a cool 2-3 more hours. You guys are gonna be stuck with me if you guys choose to stay with me. It'll be time well spent. And like I said, you guys will make some money as well if you guys listen to my advice. Looking through the emoji library right now. There's definitely a lot of options. I need some flamingos. Drop me some flamingos in the chat. First thing that caught my eye, some Jimmy Buffett flamingos. My computer literally sounds like it's gonna blow up. I don't know if you guys can hear that, if it's coming through my mic, but it literally sounds like a plane taking off. 30-26. Couple 30-26s and 30-27s. So pretty dominant win for Rebecki. But I do still think that he's got to tighten up some holes. Fortunately though, there's only one flamingo in the chat, and that's from me. I might turn up the audio a little bit. I'm just a little bit nervous. Let me see if this is getting picked up too by the OBS. Not the least bit. Yeah, you guys can hear that. Let me know if you guys can hear that in the chat. It looks like it's coming through audio-wise. I don't want it to be super loud because I might get hit with some copyright stuff for playing that, but just so you guys can have some sort of reference to know where I'm at if you guys are trying to watch along. We got 4 concurrent viewers, but 1 flamingo in the chat. Someone tell me what's up with that. Also, kind of cool stat. I don't know if it's a stat fact, however you want to look at it. Sean Strickland was in the last main event of the year for the UFC, and now he's in the first main event of the year for the UFC, which is what's up, Lou? Which is interesting, kind of scary because he took some shots against a tough guy like Jared Cannonier, and he's basically having like a 1 month turnaround. And the guy fights all the time too, so I guess it's kind of a good thing for him because like he's just like he does this anyway, so it's kind of natural for him. Can we get some flamingos in the chat, Lou? So maybe his body, his brain, everything's just kind of used to it. But I don't know. It's a cool stat, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, man. Your brain could be taking a lot of damage. But props to Sean Strickland for basically saving the event. Because I don't know if we'd want to see a Damon Jackson, Dan Ige headline fight night as the kickoff for 2023. Really setting the bar high. That's not a flamingo. I appreciate it, though. Sometimes it comes a month later. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming experience. Well, that's tough nuts. That's what YouTube's telling me. I don't know. You tell me how it's coming in. How it's coming in on your guys' side. Is it pretty clear?
Stay with us all night long here on ESPN Plus. A 5-fight UFC
What?
Fight Night main card kicks off 2020.
Let me see. I gotta pull it up on my phone because I can't tell if it's laggy. That's gonna be unfortunate. Doesn't look that laggy. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty solid. I don't know what this YouTube notification is talking about. That might be a little too loud for me, so you guys can definitely hear that. Claudio Ribeiro, Abdulrazak Alassane. I feel like the delay on this is insane because you guys are just now responding to me talking about the audio. All right. It is. I'm curious just to know how bad this delay is. It's 6:02 right now. Tell me what time you guys see it. What time does it come through, the audio come through? Look at your phone and tell me what time does the audio come through. I'm really curious what this delay is like. From the time I say something and it actually comes through to you guys. This is crazy. We're debunking the internet right now. Also, too, I got a cool little candle. Check that out. It's like a cereal bowl, but it's a candle. It even has a spoon in there. It's kind of crazy. I don't want to. I lit it once, and some of the some of the cereal pieces kind of melted into the candle. They're not supposed to be like that. You put them in there after, so I don't want them to all melt away because then it kind of takes away the cereal bowl experience. But 6:02. Okay, so there's actually less than a 1 minute delay. That's kind of exciting. Yo, I actually forgot. I need to place an Instacart too, folks. I need to get some groceries. I was about to say I need to eat something because I've eaten literally a protein bar today and that's it. But then I also realized I don't have food. Does it smell? Yeah, it smells like vanilla. I don't know, like vanilla-y. Doesn't smell like Fruit Loops or anything. It smells good though. It's actually pretty strong, honestly. Like I haven't had it. I've only, like I said, lit it once, and it's it smells pretty strong when I walk by it. I'm gonna turn it back up a hair, because I think it turned down too much. I'm liking Ribeiro's energy as well. He seems really like calm and excited, which is kind of scary, especially if you're the guy fighting him. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw that Contender Series knockout they just showed. Does it smell like Fruit Loops? It does not, unfortunately. It'd be a lot cooler if it did. I'm good on the minestrone. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in for the long haul right now. I gotta at least stick around for these UFC fights for the stream. So we'll see. But I am gonna lock in an Instacart because I'm gonna need one at some point. Yeah, and of course, the one knockout, the one win that Alisson got this whole time, the one that I didn't bet on him and he won, is against an Italian dude as well. Makes it sting just a little bit more. But yeah, Abdul Razak Alisson is going down. Down with Abdul Razak Alisson. Let me check to see what the Instagram metrics are looking like. All right, people are seeing it. Word's getting out. We're in the streets. But we're down to one viewer. That's tough. For those of you watching along, we got Al Hassan walking out right now. He's walking around the little bend on the walkout. You guys can hear the audio as well if you guys are trying to sync it up. Stepping up to the cage, taking his shirt off right now.
Thank you, Heidi. The native of Ghana moved to the United States back in 2007. Initially was in Minnesota, was training in judo, and an Olympic hopeful before getting his MMA career going.
I feel like Al Hassan would be a lot better if he actually let his hands go. I mean, that's all like what he did well, I guess, in that one fight that he won that I didn't bet on him in. He actually was like pretty aggressive in the first round. I feel like that's when he's really dangerous, but probably won't do that because that's honestly a pretty scary strategy, just to kind of be reckless and fight with reckless abandon. But we'll see because both these guys, like I said, are they have a pretty high finish rate. What does it say? He's tied for the fourth fastest finish in middleweight history. All 11 wins by first round knockout. So yeah, all of his wins are literally by first round knockout. And I think Claudio Ribeiro he has a majority, if not all of his wins are a first round finish as well. So on paper, this should be fireworks. But like I said, folks, if you guys want my free bet to you guys on the stream, not the one I'm promising, the good one, the main event one, but just a little chump change for you guys. Claudio Ribeiro, who's walking out right now, sprinkle on a nice little 0.5 unit bet on the minus 105 underdog. He's fired up, looks excited. Hopefully he comes out fighting and excited. Oh God, I've heard this coach before too. He does not shut up. The whole fight, all you're gonna hear is, "Hey." Oh God, I might have to turn the audio off for this fight. Either that, or I'm just gonna crank up some oh God, some royalty-free music. All right, chat. This is your chance. You guys, let's get a chat vote on one grocery item I should buy. Drop what you think I should buy, and maybe I'll buy something from the chat, like a snack or something, or maybe something to eat for dinner. I don't know. Drop some ideas. I know what I want to get, but I'm curious what people have in mind. Is that his wife or his mom? This is weird. I don't like this. Oh man, this is really, really weird, guys. I don't know if you guys are watching this right now. I guess it's intense, yeah, whatever. Just made me really uncomfortable for some reason. This is a good thing this is not pay-per-view because they'd be wasting a lot of time. Really, really milking the airtime right now. Goose juice. I think I'm cooling off the goose juice. I have enough diarrhea as is. But for those of you who don't know what goose juice is, jalapeno poppers actually kind of sound good. I might do that. Goose juice is like some green juice. I don't even know what it is. Like some celery, cilantro, I don't even know, cucumber, green apple. I don't know. It's a bunch of weird stuff. There might even be like some onion or something in there. I have no idea. But basically, it's just like it's like probably incredibly healthy for you. But it's I don't know. It doesn't it has an interesting taste. Not bad. It's slightly putrid, but not bad. Uh, but it causes. At least I would have to imagine. I don't know. Based off of other reviews from other people, I think it causes a lot of some Hershey squirts. Introducing Abdul Razak Al Hassan right now. He's got his hand in the air. Let me make sure the audio is still coming through as well. Maybe the goose juice. Give me a goose juice sponsorship. I'll do a goose juice challenge or something. Here we go. It's apple, celery, cucumber, kale, collard greens, lemon, minty, spinach, ginger, and a lot of other stuff that I can't read. But yeah, it's a lot of it's basically what a goose would eat and expel from their butt. Fight starting. They just touched hands. Here we go. Hopefully we get a first round finish. Big strong leg kick to start the fight. 4:47 on the clock. 4:45 now. Really getting heavy with the leg kicks. Oh my gosh, he's letting his hands go. Goose Juice brought the viewers back. 4:29 in the first. Heavy leg kicks from Claudio Ribeiro. And he's swinging those punches. Like I said, not an official Patreon bet. 4:10 in the first. Alisson is going in for the takedown. But he's just got him pressed up against the cage. Nothing crazy going on. Looks like Ribeiro's doing a good job fighting it. If he can isolate that wrist and start circling out. Keeping that underhook. But like I said, not an official Patreon bet. But we'd like to see Ribeiro win. Just because Al Hassan is on the all-time fade list. For my betting history. He is an auto fade. Honestly, I think right now, pressed up against the cage, Ribeiro's doing more work. Maybe I sound biased. I mean, Al Hassan's just controlling him, but he's not even trying to throw any punches. Like right here, he could be trying to throw some punches while he's controlling, or at least they're fighting for hand control. Throws a knee right there. There we go. Ribeiro circles out. 3:08 in the first to go. Another heavy leg kick from Ribeiro. He's just trying to make him throw. I guarantee he's throwing those leg kicks because sometimes when he throws those leg kicks, Al Hassan's going to try to like close the distance and throw some punches, and then that's when he's going to let those hooks go. Ribeiro's going to let those hooks go. He's going to throw a leg kick to bait him in. Tags him right there, though, with the right hand. Ribeiro's just got a massive frame compared to Al Hassan. He looks like a weight class above him. Like, the impact when he throws that high kick. 2:25 in the first. Al Hassan with another takedown. Looks like Ribeiro's already doing a good job fighting it and pulling up Al Hassan. Ribeiro, I'm sorry. I forgot this guy's Brazilian. I got to pronounce the R's like an H. I got to remember to place this. keep getting caught up in these fights. Gotta start placing some stuff in a cart.
And now we're seeing power versus power, one move at a time versus one move at a time. It's not
148 in the first.
fluidity, but it's power versus power.
Ribeiro really needs to start scooping up that underhook. I don't know why he let that go. Like right here, he really needs to start scooping up and turning. Metamucil. There we go. He's got him pressed up against the cage. Big knee, but he looks like he's about to lose position. He's just being... Yeah, I always forget Al Hassan has a... he has a pretty good judo background. But I just feel like with these underhooks and these positions up against the cage, having the frame that Ribeiro has, I feel like he should have no problem pretty much just out-muscling him, circling out, getting away. Gotta get some butter, actually. I forgot. I need butter.
You're seeing all the offense. Hassan's seeing all the offense too. The question is, what's stopping it from going on?
If you guys are watching this right now, who do you guys think is winning this first round? It's really interesting because I think Ribeiro's got him beat on output and strikes landed, but Al Hassan's doing a good job of getting control time. He's not doing much with the control time, but he's just pressing him up against the cage.
He's keeping the head underneath the chin of Ribeiro. You'll notice his head is always doing all the work here while he's battling arms. Now he's got that head position. But exactly, he's got the underhook on the right side. Ribeiro's left side. And he's got the head on the same side as the underhook, just like you're saying.
Ooh, big elbow from Al Hassan. 15 seconds to go. Big knee from Ribeiro up against the cage. Another big elbow from Al Hassan. 5 seconds to go. Another big elbow. Al Hassan really let his hands go there at the end of the round, but he probably could have done that sooner.
Which means more tips for your dasher, business for your corner store, and just maybe an auspicious boost for your team. Support your neighborhood and your team with every DoorDash order.
This is a new commercial. I feel like every time I watch the UFC, they just play the same commercial over and over and over again. It's like a DraftKings commercial, like the Marcin Gramatica one. Automatica, like Marcin Gramatica. Made me want to jump out of a flipping window. Both of these commercials I have actually not seen. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention, but... Fiber is good, but it pulls everything together. I agree with that. It's good, it pulls everything together. Touch hands start around 2. Another heavy leg kick. Start second round. Ribeiro tries to let his hands go. Ooh, Ribeiro looks like he got rocked. Oh, both of them are throwing bombs, but Al Hassan's landing, of course. Of course, he just knocked out Ribeiro. Oh my gosh. I told you guys. Every time I don't bet on this guy, he wins. But every time I bet on him, he loses. I don't understand it. That's crazy. Thank God that was not an official Patreon bet. That's crazy. The curse continues. I just can't watch Abdul Razak Al Hassan fight. Another finish, though, to the card. I think there's only been two decisions and 3 finishes. Who's next? Oh, we got the prelim main event next. Javid Bashra and the Madanka guy, or whatever his name is. The guy that fights out of shoot box. Charles Oliveira. We keep finding people to send this stream link to. Oh no, we've lost the mic. I apologize if that was a bit loud. Bam. Do something like that. Keep it mobile. Because if I lean or if I move around, I have to like lean forward the whole time talking to the mic, and I'm assuming it probably gets quieter the more I move around. So trying to avoid that. Tough beat, tough introduction to the UFC for Claudio Ribeiro. But to be honest, he doesn't. If I'm being genuinely honest, Ribeiro looks like an exciting fighter, but I don't know if he's a super high level fighter. I feel like he's just kind of. I feel like he's just kind of a wild card. Like he just kind of goes crazy, and he just kind of has raw strength, raw power, which helps. But I don't know. We'll see. You never know. He could tighten some things up. I don't even know how old he is. He may be pretty old. He may be pretty young. But actually, it's kind of interesting too, because I was listening to this podcast for one of these people that I was producing a podcast for. What's it called? Tales from a Gemini. I don't know what it's on. I just know the podcast is called Tales from a Gemini. But anyways, there was this guy that was on the podcast. He's a jiu-jitsu black belt, former MMA fighter, I believe. He may even be a current one. I know he fought in MMA. Former Navy SEAL as well. He was basically saying though, like how like the more you do anything, like for fighting, for example, the older you get. It's like when you see fighters. Kind of like a Tony Ferguson. Ferguson's a great example. How he talks about how he's trying to like tighten things up, get a little bit more technical, and not try to rely on just being a wild card and all that stuff, and like just this wild, crazy style. It is kind of. He was saying how like the more you do things and the more you drill things a certain way, which obviously may just seem like common sense. Like there's when you do something for the first time or you experience something for the first time, there's like two. And I could be butchering this. I have no idea. I'm not a smart person in this realm. But basically, like two neuro things connect, and then the more you do something related to that thing, or like you experience that, or drill something, whatever, myelin or myelin, I don't know, gets wrapped around this connection, this neuro connection, and like strengthens it. So the more you train throwing a jab one way, you kind of get used to throwing a jab that way, and then the more you do it over time, and then if you're like somebody like Tony Ferguson who's been doing something like that for at least 10, 15 years, he has 10, 15 years of like strengthening that to where it's like incredibly hard to break. Basically, to like do something that overpowers the myelin that is so strong and that neuro connection because he has 10, 15 years of reinforcing that. To where if he were to do something to correct his jab, it would take an insane amount of practice and repetition to strengthen that bond to be stronger than the previous jab connection, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like this is a really weird thing to explain. It's kind of a hard thing to explain, especially because I don't know the technical terms and fully what I'm talking about. But basically, like if you're towards the end of your career, for him to actually be able to correct his jab, he'd have to be like close to 50 before it actually overpowers the previous connection in his brain. But yeah, there's some knowledge for you guys on some neurology. Next up, though, we got the prelim main event. Then we're going to get to the main card. Not a strong main card. I feel like the UFC could have done better for the first card back of the year. I feel like you could have a nice little bang to start the year off with. But hey, we'll see. You never know. This could be a crazy card. Just not a lot of big names, you know. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to think about mine. I don't know why this is like not working now all of a sudden. Like this used to work all the time, and now it just will not stay on. So I'm gonna have to think of some other way of mounting up. You know what? We'll just lob myself up. Let's get crazy. This might get a little bit noisy. I apologize. You know what? I'm not even go through my shirt. I'll just literally. Nah, it's gonna bother me. I'm sorry. We gotta go through the shirt. We gotta go through the shirt. There we go. Oh yeah, that's real deal Holyfield official stuff, folks. You don't get this anywhere else but nicolawood YouTube channel. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, turn the notifications on, get the notifications so you guys can know when I go live. You guys know when I drop new videos, any of that stuff. You'll be notified first right away. Also, too, if you guys are new, if you're just now clicking on, I got a Patreon. I post bets. I'm really good at UFC bets. Really, really good track record. People that have been following me for a long time can attest to that. Um, Sign up. It's literally $5 a month, and literally tonight you'll probably double that money. So you'll already get your money back on your investment, and then you get picks for literally the next 3 cards this month. So basically, you have 3, 4 opportunities every single month to uh, make all kinds of profit. So I think it's a nice little investment. $5. That's literally like what you spend at Starbucks, a coffee, whatever, just something stupid. Sign up for the Patreon once a month, and you have literally, if you put it all together, all the fights from all the cards every single month, you probably have close to 100 opportunities to double, triple, whatever, make your money back. So sign up for the Patreon. Link in the description. $5 a month. Also, you get access to my weekly vlog, voting privileges on videos, and hopefully a lot more stuff to come. When merch drops at 1K subs, you'll get a discounted price. I'll be giving away a t-shirt as well. And also, if you guys are new to betting, I got a referral link in the description for this. If you guys want to get signed up for DraftKings, get a little extra cash to bet with, and like I said, you parlay that with signing up for the Patreon, you'll make a nice little chunk of change. We're gonna finish wrapping up this shopping though. I'm trying to think what I have. It's so hard to like think of what I need for grocery shopping and like talking during a stream. I don't want to be boring and just like leave it and like cut it off and not say anything, but I'm gonna have to do it, folks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be weird for like 2 minutes. You know what? Ah, shoot. I don't have to get up. I'll just have to rely on the amount of eggs I have right now. I have plenty, but I would like to know the exact amount that I have. I need to get hot sauce. Cholula? Anybody out there from Cholula trying to sponsor me? I literally use your sauce every single day on my eggs and hash browns. Eggs and hash browns, yes, I said that right. I've been making this thing every single morning where I fry up hash browns in a pan, and once they get to like probably 3/4 of the way being done, because I cook my hash browns pretty hot, then I'd put in my eggs. Usually I eat like 4 or 5 eggs in the morning. You kind of like scramble it all together, so you kind of get this crunchy hash brown egg scramble. It's crazy, like the contrast and textures between the hash browns being crunchy and the softness of the eggs. You throw on some hot sauce, and like the hot sauce absorbs into everything. Then, if you want to get really crazy, I eat bacon on the side. But if you want to get really crazy, you get your bacon. You cook the bacon a little bit before everything else, so it gets done like around the time that the hash browns are getting done. Crush up the bacon, throw that in when you throw the eggs in. Jesus Christ. Throw in some hot sauce. Jesus. I'm telling you, that'll change your life. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, that's what I eat every single morning. Cholula, sponsor me. It's gonna be hard. I don't want to get some random ass bacon and egg sponsorship. I need some quality bacon and eggs if somebody's gonna sponsor me. But hot sauce, it's free. Or nah, actually, hot sauce is only one person. That's Cholula as well. Hash brown though, I could talk to some Idaho potato farmers if you guys want to. Somebody wants to sponsor me with some spuds, a spud sponsorship, if you will. Okay, we got a Cholula bottle added to the cart. Right now, currently, I have a pack of acai. I like to get in the little like acai frozen packs. Let them thaw out on my counter for like 15 minutes. Snip off the top. Eat it like a little piece of ice cream, or whatever. Nice little snack. Need some butter, of course. Always gotta have butter in the fridge. A little bag of chips. Some hot sauce. I think I have all the essentials covered. No, I'm just kidding. I need to think of what else I need. Hmm. What do I need? Oh, I need to get some more yum yum sauce too. I'm a big sauce guy. I already have my proteins, such as like I have some frozen fish, some like beef, all that stuff. So I don't need like the main stuff, the meat, if you will, the meat and potatoes. I have like rice and beans and broccoli for like meals. Right now I'm just kind of looking for some snacks, little things to eat here and there, and obviously like condiments like sauces, butter, things that you need in the fridge. Uh, Sorry, that cough is probably really loud with the mic being like right here. My apologies. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I still have like half a gallon of milk. That'll probably suffice for the next couple days. I don't know. Folks, I don't know. Oh, you know what I need is some more protein bars. I eat like 2 to 3 protein bars a day, which is probably why I have some rancid farts. I'm gonna have to clip that one out of the YouTube's the YouTube one that goes up. But yeah, 2 to 3 protein bars a day does the trick. I like Madanka's hair. Blue hair kind of goes pretty hard. I don't think I could pull that off, but I like it. Mateus Mendonc. That's how you say it. Both these guys are pretty exciting young guys, both pretty skilled. Didn't really get to see much from Mateus, though, because he knocked the dude out in like 48 seconds. But he seems like he's got some fast hands, powerful hands, probably some pretty solid striking from what I saw in 48 seconds. Javid. I keep saying Javid. Javid. Sounds so wrong. Sounds like I'm butchering his name horribly. Mateus. Alright, folks. I gotta get some Cliff Bars. I think I gotta get some Cliff Bars, gangstas. What do you think? Cliff Bars? Yeah, we're getting Cliff Bars. The Cliff Bar Gangsta. I should. That's also another company, honestly, that should sponsor me. Is Cliff Bars, whatever. I eat the same things. Like if somebody wanted to poison me, you just gotta like find my order on Instacart. Just never mind. I don't even want to say this. Yeah. I eat the same stuff. Long story short, it's Cliff Bars, bacon and eggs, hash browns, steak, broccoli, beans, the occasional salmon, and then chips, salsa, potato chips, and acai packs. That's all I eat. And then milk. I drink a lot of milk. They've really been milking the promo. I feel like the last fight kind of ended a decent amount of minutes ago. You see. I don't know what else I need. I can't get up either because I'm hooked into my computer. I can like look into my kitchen. I don't know. What do you guys think I'm missing, chat? What do you think I'm missing? What do you think I need to order? I also probably should start talking more this way because I keep forgetting that the camera is set up over there. Just like my whole setup is right here. Everything I'm looking at's this way, so I just naturally lean this way, so I apologize. It just happens to be like that, folks. It just happens to be like that. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Protein. I gotta think protein. What is protein? Food-wise. Oh my gosh, how could I forget flipping string cheese? String cheese is like a great way to make you feel like you're eating a lot of food, but you're not. You're just like peeling off a little piece, and it feels like so fulfilling. Because like realistically, I could chomp through like anybody could chomp through a string cheese thing in like 3 bites, but you get like a solid like I don't even know how many peels, a good amount. You get your bang for your buck with the peels, man. Let me tell you. Man, I'm gonna be farting like crazy, bro. String cheese. Oh, I don't know. I actually might be regretting this. String cheese, protein bars, and then all the beans I eat too. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna get string cheese. Chat's dead. This is deader than disco. We got a fight coming on though. Madonka's walking in right now, stepping into the cage. You guys are gonna miss the action. He's got a shoot the box tattoo. That's gangster. Basharat's walking out right now. Got a nice little fade, nice little lineup on the beard.
His mind is not just on getting the win today. His mind on 2023 is finding his way to the top 15 of probably the
I don't know, man. Trying to think, trying to get the gears turning, folks. Oh, I got a fight IQ about me, brother. Chat, what's up with it? Just talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me how is everybody's day going? Okay, we got another concurrent viewer. Could just be the same people coming back, double dipping. Got a couple double dippers in here. Couple double dippers. The double dippers are gone. I'm getting a lot of good clips though. I'm already thinking I gotta start writing some of these down actually. My breakfast, the breakfast of champions, the real breakfast of champions. You know what? I'm gonna write on this piece of paper. This piece of paper also just so happens to hold all the Patreon bets, and they're right here, but you guys can't see it. But you could for $5 if you guys sign up for the Patreon. What's the chat saying? About to go to a birthday party. You guys look at this dork. This guy's a weirdo. Don't let this guy around any kid, anybody you love, any girl. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually making this guy sound bad. Nice guy. I'm gonna tell him I just put him on blast on my stream. I just put you on blast on my stream. Creep. Get wrecked. Okay, I gotta go back to the Instacart now. This is taking far longer than I anticipated. I'm actually curious how long the stream's gonna end up being. This is gonna be a crazy. We're already at we are pretty much at an hour right now. In the face tattoo, a couple neck tats, face tats. Don't mess with this guy. This dude's crazy. This guy will hurt you. All right, guys, I'm going to read off the cart to you guys. We got acai packs, butter, kettle cooked sea salt chips, Cholula hot sauce, Cliff bars, and mozzarella sticks, or mozzarella string cheese sticks, whatever. Jalapeno poppers, as mentioned in the chat. Let me see if that is something that Target is recognizes. Jalapeno chicken popper or jalapeno poppers. Does Target believe in jalapeno poppers? Does not look promising. Not seeing any jalapeno poppers. Seeing some wontons though that are looking gas. 3 viewers. Make yourselves known. Say what's up in the chat. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you want the best MMA bets in the game, if you want to make money, nice little chunk of change every weekend. Sign up for the Patreon, $5 a month. You'll probably double that. Literally, the first card you sign up on. And actually, a good chunk of our bets, yeah, pretty much almost all of our bets have not even started yet. So you guys can still sign up for the Patreon, still get into the action. People that have been signing up have been loving the Patreon experience so far. And you never know. More people keep signing up, I might have to raise the price. So sign up while you can. $5 a month. Best bets in the game. On a side note, though, jalapeno poppers are... Target does not recognize jalapeno. Oh, no. Both these guys look like they just got dropped, and I missed it. 345 in the first round. For those of you guys who want to sync up, watch along. Nice little teep kick from Basharat. Both standing in the center of the octagon. Madanka throwing some crazy kicks. A lot of exchanges of leg kicks. 4 concurrent viewers. Say what's up. Drop a flamingo in the chat. Can I get some flamingos in the chat? Flamingos in the chat, folks. I need flamingos in the chat. Like that right there. Want to go ahead and pin the flamingo so you guys know what's up. I need flamingos. You got 4 people and 1 flamingo. And we got people getting dropped. 256 in the first round. Both these guys are throwing pretty crazy. Both of them are throwing. Eating shots.
He's just so good at countering. He waits for you to open up, and then he sticks you in between when you open up. Good job.
Oh, heavy. I don't know what that was. Left hand from Bashrat?
He does such a good job of kind of leaping in, leaping out, waiting for you to close that distance.
Now Badanka goes in for a takedown. He's got him pressed up against the cage. Maybe he can step behind and get a nice little trip. I think I might even have Bashrat in the better too. He was in the podcast parlay if you guys check that out. So we'd like to see Bashrat win, but I don't have him on anything official. Nothing Patreon wise, no paid action. Live odds are still looking fairly similar though. I think Bashrat closed at minus 350. It's minus 355 right now. Nothing too crazy going on in the fight. But both of them are throwing shots. Both of them are landing. Donka's got him up against the cage. Bashrat's fighting the underhooks, pulling him up. Trying to improve position. Separation. They start moving towards the center of the octagon. 132 in the first. Nice little spinning back kick from Bashrat. Leg kick from Madanka. Another leg kick from Madanka. I'm definitely not saying that right. I forgot already how to say it properly. Throwing hard. Nice little left hand lands for Bashrat. Yeah, he needs to follow that left with the right. Straight right. Sit him down. Both these guys are really fast. Nice little takedown defense from Madosha. That's how you say it. Folks, what's with the flamingo? The scarcity of flamingos. Uh-oh, Madanka landed a nice little punch. Madonshka, whatever. I've literally butchered every time. Mendoza. Guillotine attempt from Mendoza, but it looks like Bashrat's going to improve position and probably pry his head out. Yeah. Out of it. Mendoza's working his way up towards the cage, gets back to his feet, partially, misses a big knee barely from Bashrat. Back towards the center of the octagon. Mendoza's pressing forward, eats a head kick, but gets Bashrat down. I don't know if that really counts as a takedown or not. More of a scramble. Interesting, pretty action-packed first round. I'd like to see what the live odds are now, closing that first round out. Minus 390 for Bashrat. Doing a great job with the ads, I must say, UFC. Thank you. Oh, it can be right. BK, have it your way. You rule. I hate that commercial. Cheez-Its? Are they trying to get me on the marketing? Are they trying to get me to buy some Cheez-Its? I'm feeling the cheese. UFC 283 is loaded. A new light heavyweight
champ will be crowned as Glover Teixeira and Jamal Hill square off for the vacant 205-pound title. Plus flyweight champion Davison Figueiredo unites
Figueiredo.
interim champ Brandon Moreno for undisputed gold. UFC 283 from Rio de Janeiro is yours next Saturday and is available for purchase on ESPN Plus.
BK, have it your way. You rule. Oh no, almost knocked that light over. Nice old ball kick from Bashrat. Bowl kick. Yeah, put my phone number in. Should I leak my phone number? If I leaked my phone number, nothing would happen. It's the sad thing. That's the sad thing. Order's been placed. Let's get bussin', Instacart. Let's get bussin'. Bussin'. Saved $855. Shout out Instacart. Alright. Let's get the clips written down. You guys have any clip ideas if you guys have been watching for a grip? Let me know. We got 3:25 in the second round. Both guys in the center of the octagon throwing some heat. Bashrat lands a nice little right hand. Looks like Madonsha, or however, I don't even know how to say his name, is starting to slow down a little bit. His punches don't have his kicks don't have as much speed and pop on them. Nice little, yeah, definitely a strong little takedown attempt though, but it looks like Bashrat's probably just going to end up fighting out of it or maybe reversing position on him. Oh, that was looked like a decent guillotine attempt for a sec. Oh yes. Instacart order has been placed, folks. Bets are looking nice. Like I said, a majority of the bets, all the straight bets are still live. One leg of our parlay, of our 3-leg parlay, has already happened. Already hit. But like I said, there's still some potential action on the table if you guys are wanting to sign up for the Patreon. If you guys are trying to make some money tonight. If you guys have plans later on the night, you guys know you're going to be paying cover somewhere. Going to be buying drinks. I mean, with the amount of money you're probably going to be winning tonight, you could be the big shot. You could be buying everybody drinks. Buy everybody around. You're going to win that kind of money. So sign up for the Patreon, $5, a little $5 investment. Make your money back. Make some more money on top of it. You can be a baller too. You could be like one of those guys on the Instagram Explore page. Bashrat's starting to work towards a mounted crucifix, like a half-guard crucifix. Looks like he might potentially finish the fight here, but Madonsha starts fighting out of it. But it looks like Bashrat might end up taking his back. He's going to mount. He's got Madonsha busted up pretty bad. Looks like potentially might have a head and arm triangle. If he tries to force it, he may bail out on it. Looks like he will. He's going to throw some elbows potentially. 41 seconds in the second round. Mateus. Potential knee bar, but his knee's too high now. He's got his foot on his butt too, he can kick out. But potential heel hook the way his leg is blocking on his... Nah, he's out. Strong second round for Basharat. Madonsha got busted up pretty hard in that second round, especially towards the end there. Flamingos in the chat, folks. I don't know what's going on. Like this is abysmal. Is abysmal the word? Let's see. Is abysmal the word? Abysmal. Definition. Extremely bad, appalling. I would say this is abysmal. Yeah. Very bad, dreadful, awful, frightful, terrible, atrocious. This is abysmal. Flamingos in the chat.
Zola is here to guide you through every day till the day. From the we found our perfect venue day to get everyone mark their calendars.
Boom, 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 boom,
We'll
boom.
help you celebrate.
Doing a great job. None of these commercials I'm interested. None of these ads are going to get me to buy anything or, you know, move towards any call to action. But they're switching up the ads, and I appreciate that. It means you care. You listen to us, ESPN and UFC, so thank you. Even though you jack up the price like every 2 months, I appreciate the little things. Mateus Mendonça. 457 in the third round. Mendonça is starting to march down. Basharat now quickly reverses. Basharat's in control of the octagon.
Look at the perfect range. He stays right at this range so that he can keep the T kick, keep him where he wants, then he can use his jab. Basharat winning this fight with range on the feet, and then take down defense to counter and create top position after that. And that's how he's been winning every round.
BK. Basharat looked like he rocked Mendonça there.
Pull him into the power strikes. That's what you're seeing Basharat do. He circles, and then when Mateus follows him, he pulls him into the big shot. So he wants that right hand. And don't throw with bad intentions as well. 1 minute into the third round. Well, Charles in his corner in between, where you're really getting on him, that you have a round left. You have a round left to go and secure this victory. Dual retain.
350 in the third. The prelim main event.
Basharat is as good as it gets as far as sticking and moving, technically sharp. It's a jab there, stays out
Ooh,
of range.
nice little right hand from Basharat. Cute little fairy spin from Mendonça.
Wow, he was wise to that takedown.
.311 to go in the third round. Nice little step in knee to the body from Basharat. Ooh, it's going for the Piotr Jan trip, but it gets stuffed. I don't even know what that trip's called. It just Piotr does that trip all the time. So it's, I guess, now going to be known as the Piotr Jan trip. I got to get this stream bussin'. So I got to... Give me a sec. If you guys, just you know people, send the stream link out to them. Bless them with this entertainment on this fine Saturday night. Who else could I hook up with a beautiful, beautiful stream link? I don't know. I think I've expended all my resources. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll look back and there's like 1,500 people in here. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like Basharat's going to coast to a decision here. Could potentially get a finish with the final 95 seconds. Now a minute 30 to go in the third round. But it looks like he's just going to control Mendonça. Maybe potentially get a rear naked choke here. Oh, turns him over. He gets to mount. Could just beat him up here. just flowing through positions, doing a great job. They move back to the feet, but he goes in for a re-entry on the shot. But Madonsha actually has a pretty decent little guillotine look. Now he lost it. Looked like for a second he could have had a nice little guillotine. He looks like he's squeezing with every ounce of will and strength in his body on that. Now he just looks gassed. And that looks like that'll probably be the fight. They're wearing it.
Explosive, powerful, always dangerous. Mateos on his back. That's how you stop any chances of maybe getting hurt in the third round and giving away the fight. Keep him on his back, wear him out. It's not like he's not looking for the finish.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. See you guys, this is what you get when you tune into my stream. You get some covers of some of your favorite songs. You get free bets. All the entertainment you could ask for in a Saturday night. We got 7 seconds to close out the Basharat Madonsha prelim main event. And that's the fight. Looks like Basharat coasted to a pretty dominant decision there. Entertaining first round, but it looked like after that second, third round, clearly Javid Basharat, Javid, I'm sorry. It sounds awful, but that's actually the proper way to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it sounds awful. But just sounds very, as opposed like to Javid, it flows. Javid is just like, I don't know, sounds like clinking pans together versus just, I don't know. It's not smooth. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Get it. So you can be covered, prevent mayhem like me. Something like that.
Tuesdays, catch up on all the latest MMA talk with DC and RC. Our guy Daniel Cormier trades bars with Super Bowl champ.
If you guys did not notice as well, down here, that is my at. You're obviously on my YouTube channel, so if you guys haven't subscribed, might as well go ahead and subscribe. But also, you guys can put that handle in on Instagram. It'll pull up my Instagram page where I post all kinds of, interesting stuff, channel news, things, new videos, reels. I mainly post reels, that sort of stuff. I do drop the occasional bet on Instagram, but not very common. So follow my Instagram if you guys have not already. Like I said, linked down there. Javid Basharat gets the unanimous decision. That burp probably sounded really gross. Sounds like he's from the UK. Maybe he fights out of the UK. I don't know.
Coming into this fight, we talked to you, and you knew that the first round was going to be the round that he was going to be most dangerous. Did you feel that, and how did you feel you handled that first round?
Yeah, it was a little bit messy, but I knew that was going to be the case. A little bit messier than I thought it would have been. But either way, I just knew I had to stay patient. Because he's one of those guys, you hit him, and he comes back at you with 2 or 3. So these guys are hard to deal with. I banked on him gassing out. And to be fair, he got tired, but he didn't get that tired, you know?
You guys were pushing a grueling pace, up, down, grappling exchanges. Now listen, still undefeated in this division. Is there anything that you want next, Jav? When can we see you back inside of the octagon?
I don't know. The fans told me, am I getting ahead of myself? Look, my debut was hard. My last fight with Tony Gravely, hard fight. Him, undefeated guy. Nobody understands what he had. I'm taking these risky fights. These are all risky fights. Heavy hitters, wrestlers. If I'm not already in the top 15, I need a ranked guy next. But I feel like I should be in the top 15.
Nice little call out there from Javid Basharat, the ranked opponent call out. I think he's ready for ranked opponents. He looks tough.
But nobody of my kind of, I'm taking out all the contenders and potential contenders, you know?
Well, listen, I can't wait to see that. I hope you get one of those names, and it's always exciting to see. Hey, this is up to you. Do you have any names?
Fuck it, let's go. Chris Gutierrez, let's do this.
Chris Gutierrez in the call out. Pretty solid call out. That'd be an exciting fight.
Ladies and gentlemen. Well, Chris Gutierrez riding a nice win streak.
Be a nice little fight. And that's going to wrap up the prelims for the first card of the UFC in 2023. Nice little rhyme there. Didn't even plan that to happen, but hey. Sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles.
Sean Strickland, Nasruddin Imavov, middleweight
Looks like the first fight's going to be Umar Nurmagomedov. Then we have the Caitlin Vieira fight, Puna Soriano, Dan Ige, and of course the main event. Probably be a nice little time in between when the main card starts and the first fight, whatever. So I may potentially send us on a quick little break. But how? What do I do? How do I send us on a quick little break? What do I do? What do I do to put us on a break? Let me see. I could pull something. I could make some crazy stuff happen. I guarantee you I can. I'll put something together. I'll make something happen. You just give me a second. You let me get crazy. Dang it. I think my hard drive that has all the good stuff, it's not near me right now. I'm plugged into a computer, so I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck here. So I'm going to have to work on the fly here. I'm going to set something up. We're going to get rocking and rolling and grooving and moving. But first, I got to figure out what I can do to keep you guys occupied in the meantime. The downtime, the fun time. No. You know? I don't know. You guys can't see anything there. I gotta probably switch back to where I was. No. Okay. I don't know. Now we're gonna go through and see what we got. What do we have going on in some of these? We're just gonna get crazy. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's crazy because actually the poop break picture is what I should be using. But yeah. There you go. I don't know. This is crazy. All these different scenes. You guys are learning so much. As much as I am. All right, folks. Though I'd cut the stream, but then I don't want to restart it and have two separate streams. I just want to keep one flow, one continuous mojo. Keep the jive rolling. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to get real crazy. I'm going to get really, really, really insanely crazy. Just check me out. Stay tuned, because this is all on the fly. This is there's people that are that can do certain things. Then there's people that are good at what they do, and there's great people. You're gonna see greatness here. Full display, folks. Just gotta find the right sauce. You gotta find the right ingredients. You can't be using some whack ingredients, because if you use some whack ingredients, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. You need to use high quality stuff. You need the good stuff. So what do? We source the good stuff, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You guys will see. You're like, what are you talking about? This guy sounds crazy. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's good people, and then there's great people. You guys are about to see greatness. Oh man, I'm gonna know if I'm gonna build this whole thing on stream. I gotta do this swiftly, because you guys are gonna see this on the fly. I'm literally gonna build out a whole scene in front of you guys live. Oh yeah. Check the cheese. Check the cheese. Check the cheese, folks. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? There's good people, and then there's people that are great at what they do. I'll be right back.
Refusing to be rattled by the championship expectations placed on his shoulders, Umar Nurmagomedov calmly goes about his business inside the octagon, and for him, that means winning against Raoni Barcelos tonight. One of the UFC's top rookies in 2021, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Keep y'all filled in. I'm eating some chips and salsa right now, just away from the mic like a respectable man.
And as he kicks off the new year against Raoni Barcelos tonight,
You guys can probably hear it actually.
but first things first, and that's an intriguing showdown with Brazil's Barcelos, three-time champion winner, who ended his 2022 campaign with his sixth octagon win. This
I don't know if you can hear it. I'm curious.
three-round decision over Trevin Jones. Coming up next, Umar Nurmagomedov battles Raoni Barcelos.
Raoni Barcelos said, "This feels like the first time he's the underdog, and not because of skill, but because of the hype around his opponent. He plans to steal that hype and take it home to Rio de Janeiro, where his wife is standing by with their brand new son." Baby
I can
son
actually
Ryan
still see the
arrived
chat too, so
just
talk to me.
1 month ago. He said it was a little bit crazy. His wife was in labor for days, and he goes back and forth to the hospital, to the gym, and training. Made for a wild training camp this time around, but he assured me it was one of his absolute best. He told me that his life now feels complete, and this win will just be the cherry on top to start the new year for his new camp.
Thank you, Heidi. He's written the ups and downs of the fight game, but Raoni Barcelos fallen 20 fights, sports a 17-3 record, pretty good, and he's getting back to action pretty quickly after opening October with a win over Trevin Jones. That was a big result for him to give him momentum.
Talk to
heading
me,
into this
fool.
new year.
And I think that's all Barcelos needed was to just get that victory back in there. He knows he's got the skills. This guy truly could be a top contender and fight for the belt someday. He just had a couple losses and bounced right back nicely. This, like he talked about with Heidi, this is the opportunity, right? He has got the skill set to go out there and go from underdog to somebody that we are saying this guy could be a future champion yet again.
Well, I think the reason this fight's happening is Barcelos has shown that if he gets any kind of grappling scenarios, it's like he turns on like he's awake. It's like this guy goes from position to position
Bro,
so
what?
quickly, so flawlessly, and he keeps the top pressure so well. But that made this matchup happen because nobody's really held down Umar, and Umar hasn't really been able to fight anybody that he can't hold down. So can Barcelos create some situations where he's
Bro,
good
what?
enough off of his back to get up to his feet again?
I didn't even do this.
Umar to strike the entire time.
What?
Or is Umar going to be able to just blanket him and take
Let me
him
just
down?
eat my chips, man.
He's done it most
Thank
of the
you.
time so far. Barcelos is one of those guys you can't see, but he has so much experience, and that's why he's happening. It's a real challenge.
And he certainly will face a real challenge in the oncoming Umar Nurmagomedov.
Flamingo gang. Drop in the chat.
Well, it's one thing to have the last name Nurmagomedov, but Umar Nurmagomedov, blood relation to Khabib as well. He is the cousin of the great Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated champion, Hall of Famer, all of that. Umar Nurmagomedov is on that trajectory in many people's eyes, Dom, at 15-0, and the word he uses is responsibility, because a lot of people, obviously, that's their first question, what's it like to kind of, I won't call it a shadow, but it's certainly something that he deals with, being a Nurmagomedov, being related to Khabib, and he says it's a responsibility for me to live up to those aspirations, and I believe myself as a championship contender in the future.
Well, anybody who comes from the context of responsibility is a scary individual because they're not a victim to any situation or anything or anybody, including family, who led the way for him. He says, I'm responsible for everything I got to create. So tonight, he doesn't leave it to anybody to get this win for him, not his coaches, not his former family, but what he can create. And that's a mindset you have to have going into these, because win, lose, or draw, it's our responsibility as being there as athletes. And that tells me that his mind is exactly where it needs to be. That's the mindset of our
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how that plays out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a guy like Barcelos, because I promise you, Barcelos doesn't care.
You know what's
Oh, yeah.
You see at the bottom here, outlanding UFC opponent 117 to 10 significant strikes. Now, his last name, Nurmagomedov, related to
uses that striking, uses those kicks to also contribute to that, to set up those takedowns, to take the back, to control you. He will strike, and he's fancy with the footwork, good on the feet, good kicks. I'm excited for this one.
He has 8 finishes among those victories. 7 of them
Oh, yeah.
by submission. Let's get to the tail of the tape as we open the main.
Oh, the tail of the tape. Okay.
27 years old.
Let me reposition myself here. Let me lob up real quick. Get this off my flipping screen, please.
Strickland versus Imavov. And outside fans, we are set to go 3 rounds.
Sorry. I thought I was going to burp away. If you guys notice, rewind it. You guys can rewind it. I can't. I was going to burp away, but then I thought it'd be funny to burp in the mic. So, that's what you get. I'm actually kind of curious how that sounded. Someone clip that. Clip it! Also, too, on my time away, grab myself a beverage. I'm going to go ahead and indulge in the beverage. See, no updates on the Instacart. I know you guys were concerned. We got it. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it because the fight's already started. You guys can't place bets. Umar is a leg in one of the in the parlay, one of my parlays. He's one of the 3 legs. One has already happened. So basically one has currently happened, and I have one more that needs to happen. So there you guys go. There you guys go. That's the inside scoop. I got skin in the game right now, and I'm a little bit nervous, but hey, it's like a minus 900 favorite, so we'll see. Excuse me.
Now, Barcelos, fearless in taking this matchup. Imavov says, a lot of people aren't answering the bell when it comes time to fight me. Barcelos not only took...
Barcelos is a good fighter, too, but I just feel like his time is... He couldn't get the fights when he needed to get the fights in this window of opportunity in terms of like his body and his skills all lining up. Fortunately, ooh, nice little combo though. Ooh, Umar has some crazy fast kicks. Oh, by the way, it's 4:07 in the first. 4:05. Big kick from Barcelos. 4 minutes even. Pretty even first round in terms of striking on the feet. I'm curious when Umar goes for a takedown. I could see him even coasting through this whole first round before even going for a takedown. Goes for one in the second. 3:28 in the first. Umar looks pretty strong too. He looks like he's put on some more muscle. I don't like Umar's defense though. Like when he throws those kicks, like he extends too far out. I feel like with his arms. Maybe that's just me. I'm not that knowledgeable in the striking realm. Definitely know more than your average person, but to somebody that actually, just, would do this kind of stuff, they know more than me. I don't know. But also, Barcelos just throwing some crazy, powerful, fast kicks, so it's kind of hard to defend that kind of stuff. 2:42 in the first. Really? God, that kick is so fast from Umar. 2:25.
Right now, what he's doing, he's trying to get Barcelos to rush in so he can time the takedown. He's looking to time it by keeping the range. See all this space? Now Barcelos has to cover that range.
Ooh, nice little check hook from Imavov. 2:10 in the first. I'm thinking the next time Barcelos kind of pushes in, he's going to get taken down.
Power shots coming from both. You can tell Barcelos knew that
Oh, Barcelos going for the shot.
game. And he's looking to counter. I don't know what you
It's like Umar got mad about a headbutt.
Shoot, but you're southpaw versus conventional, so the headbutts are gonna happen. It's just what happens. You clinch. That's what happens with this opposite stance. You run into each other's heads. That's also taking control of the fight. It's a mind game with that either. Hey, slow down. Don't headbutt me. I'm controlling this. It's all a game.
130 in the first. Umar with the fast little front kick there. Another one to the body. Barcelos feints, pushes him back. Heavy body kick from Barcelos. Nice little jab from Umar. Circles away. Barcelos has control of the octagon. Nice little stepping oblique kick from Umar. Switches stance. Now to orthodox. Lead question mark kick, then switches stance, throws a head kick. Jeez. Umar is looking nice on the feet. He's really switching things up, throwing a lot of variation. Fast kicks, fast hands. Switching the stances too, so it's hard for Barcelos to make some reads. My ESPN is buffering. This is what I pay like $30 a month for. Jokes. Ooh. Thought Umar was going to go for the takedown. 35 seconds to go in the first. Jab from Umar followed up by a lead body kick, followed to a lead leg kick. Returned with another leg kick from Barcelos. Barcelos is walking him towards the octagon. Step in knee. Oh my gosh, and Umar knocked him out cold. Oh my gosh. Umar just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He just knocked him out cold. That was so fast. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. Did anyone see that? Did anyone in the chat just see that? Oh my God. Oh man. Yo, that was crazy. Let me see what happened. That was freaky fast. Step in body kick, hits him with a hook, put him out with the hook. Oh my gosh, give me a video of this. Oh my gosh, my phone is glitching out, bro. I swear Apple made things worse. Their new software. Zoink. Good night. Swipe up on the stream. Join me. You guys are missing some crazy fights, some crazy reactions. You guys don't want to miss this. And make some money, too. Oh, God. I hate my Instagram story voice. I just gotta go ahead and discard that. And that's not going up. Drive-wise. It's the Mayhem guy. It's like State Farm. Is this a collaboration commercial? Or is he cheating on State Farm? Or not State Farm, whatever. Allstate. Little collab?
If I hadn't seen it in person, I wouldn't have believed it.
Where can I even start?
The monster. It was scary.
The outlaw? Philly had beef with him. By beef, I mean tender juicy steak. It wasn't just a roster, it was a menu.
A menu.
The greatest menu of all time.
Gaethje and Fiziev set for UFC 286 in London. Dang, that's crazy. Contracts haven't been signed yet, but is expected to be finalized shortly. That's crazy. There you guys go. From ESPN MMA too, so that's got to be some official stuff. That's crazy. Excuse me. Barcelos still looks rock. Jeez. Well, I mean, he got knocked out cold.
congratulations. An unbelievable KO. Now coming in, we know
He's got Ali Abdelaziz. That's who we replaced Khabib with.
to come in here and get a KO like that.
I know it's his manager, but that's just funny. Like you didn't get a. I know Ali knows MMA and trains, but not an actual like coach.
Very quickly, like emotional. I myself, sorry. That's why I feel bad for win. I'm happy, of course. I'm good. And never, first time I do take away in my life, and I don't know, crazy.
It was crazy because you threw a knee to a kick and you kind of followed through with the left hand. Maybe we can get it up on the big screen. You can take a look at this knockout. You come through with this knee and you just improvise and follow through with that left hand. Did you even
God, his head smacking at the end too is really what made things bad for Honey. Like he got knocked out, like he was rocked, but then his head smacking, and then the follow-up punch just spiked it off the ground again.
undefeated? I think 16-0 now. 4-0 inside of the
Oh
octagon.
man,
Come on.
and then he like felt bad. You could tell he felt bad right after that happened. That's tough.
I will be before much. Guys, I don't know. I told anybody why my division don't say nothing. I told I wanna fight
Carlotta
with
Jade
anybody.
started
Nobody
shopping.
don't say, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna fight with you. Where are you guys? I'm here in the cage. March 4. I will be ready. I will be ready. And I wanna say thank you, my father, my family, my uncles, my team. I wanna say thank you, my brother Ali, my coach, Kasum, my school, MMA school, Nurmagomedov school. Habib, brother, salam alaikum.
Umar Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen. 5 first-round finishes for the now 16.
That was a crazy knockout. I need to make sure I write that clip down because that's a reaction.
Look out, because Umar
That was wild. Umar
today here at the UFC Apex.
KO
Well, sadly, the MMA world lost a legend since we were
reaction.
last on the air. So many fans of the UFC.
There you go.
Go back to that very first season of The Ultimate Fighter and the epic fight between Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonner. And tragically, Stephan Bonner passed away in December before the end of last year. Not only did he win with Fighter 1, he fought on the very
If you guys have not seen the Stephan Bonner Forrest Griffin fight, you definitely need to check that out. That is a crazy fight.
mixed martial arts gone
Yeah,
way
I think a lot of people don't understand that he started when this thing was illegal everywhere. So it's the building blocks of this were huge for him. Him and Forrest Griffin fighting each other, and then the way that he showed up to everybody when he was around. When he's around, he was always the light. He was always getting all the attention, and he was always funny. He was hilarious every time I saw him. So it's sad that you lose somebody that's been a building block in the sport, but just in the community and life. He touched so many people. He had family that loved him. Nobody wants to see somebody go that young.
No, absolutely not. I mean, tragic when I heard that news, and I was one of those people that was sitting at home watching those two guys go at it and thinking, what is this? I want to be involved in this. I want to see more of this. So, for that we thank you, and to you and your family and everybody, we're just so sorry for that loss. He certainly is one of the reasons why the UFC has grown into what it is, and may I say too.
Let me see what the next fight is. I think it's the Caitlin Vieira and Raquel Pennington fight.
Part of that Anthony Pettis Showtime champion call, and Stephan Bonner, great.
Somebody got Soriano Kopylov, Ige Jackson, and Strickland Imavov. We have some cheese in a lot of these fights. So now we have 2 of the 3 legs of our parlay that have hit. Got the Umar money line hit, and then Dan Argueta as well. I have 1 more leg. I can't spoil it though. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's still a good bet. You could do it as a straight bet, so I can't be giving it away. No free cheese. But you guys can get it if you sign up for the Patreon. $5 a month, link in the description for the best bets in the game, along with the weekly vlog and some voting privileges for YouTube videos, merch discounts, and giveaways, and probably much, much more in the future. So stay tuned, sign up, invest in the nicolawood MMA betting system, and make yourself some cash today. We are a money-making machine over here. That's it. One more time. Let's go.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even
Oh.
easier than this.
We got someone in the chat saying they just saw Chris Lytle, UFC legend. That's crazy. What was Chris Lytle up to?
Stop. You're in.
Oh, cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Ghost pepper wings? Here we come. What are you doing? Just in case. It is ghost pepper wings. These are more flavorful and spicy.
Things aren't always FAC.
I'm not gonna lie, Popeyes, not good, not bad. My only complaint, way too much breading. Disgusting amount of breading. I feel like I'm gonna have like a heart attack and just get like, I don't know, my artery is gonna get clogged up. Cholesterol is just gonna go through the roof. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Popeyes? What's your guys' favorite? If you guys are gonna get like chicken from a fast food place, excuse me, what place are you going to? It's a tough question, honestly, if you ask me. I'd like to say Chick-fil-A. I feel like that's a easy cop-out answer. Zaxby's, another good option. Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. Another option, I don't know if this is a nationwide thing or if this is more local, Midwest, whatever. Jaggers, pretty good chicken tenders as well. I think they're owned or ran by the same folks as Texas Roadhouse. It's pretty good chicken tenders, pretty good chicken. I don't know. What are you guys' favorite chicken fast food places? Popeyes is definitely not my top 3, that's for sure. KFC is not anywhere. I like KFC. I take that back. I used to like KFC. But then I think the older I got, the more conscious I got about what I'm eating. And I also kind of think the quality of their food kind of went downhill, but I don't know. I couldn't even tell you the last time I had KFC. Or even like, if I eat fast food, it's probably going to be Chick-fil-A and Chick-fil-A only. I eat Shake Shack too. I guess Shake Shack is fast food, but that's like definitely more higher end fast food in my opinion. I would eat Five Guys. I love Five Guys. Five Guys is great. Their fries are great, but sounds like there's some action going on out in the hallway with some dogs. Five Guys is kind of expensive. I remember one time when I went there like probably a couple months ago, beginning of the year, beginning of 2021. So I guess like a year ago. I went there and I got like a double cheeseburger, bacon burger. Hello, my friend. I don't speak French, but bonjour. My sister speaks French, but I do not speak French. I couldn't even. The thing is, if I even tried to pronounce that, I feel like it would be so wrong. It'd be like sieste et kili hier le combat. I don't know. That's probably horribly butchered. But ich spreche kleine Deutsch. I could speak a small amount of German, very small amount. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I could have spoke a lot better. Chris Lytle was on his way to a party. I forget what whole spiel I was going on before I got caught up on me trying to speak French. Sieste Kelly, Harry, de combat, Harry. Francis. Is that Francis Ngannou? It's actually, this is a big night for French MMA. I feel like you got Nasruddin Imavov, French guy, very exciting young prospect in the main event. Fernando Lopez as well. Fernando Lopez I was actually having this thought like probably, I don't know, this morning, last night, sometime within the past couple days. Fernando Lopez is like one of the most underrated MMA coaches out there. Like if you think about how good some of his students are, like in terms of like well-rounded skills, like Nasruddin Imavov's pretty well-rounded, pretty well-skilled. Cyril Gane, Francis Ngannou even, heavyweight champion, just formerly trained by was trained by Fernando Lopez. English or America? What do you mean? I'm from America. I speak English. Yeah. But I'm from America. I'm Italian guy that was born in America, or Italian of Italian descent, and then went to high school and learned how to speak German. So all over the place. I feel like there's some. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. One second.
I've been Gucci Wi-Fi, and I've decided, well, if you're on vacation, I am too. Was speed your smart home? Isn't so smart.
I don't know. There's just these people having a conversation outside of my door. It's kind of annoying me because I can hear it. I doubt you guys can hear it. It's like very faint, but it's enough for me to hear it, and I'm just like kind of annoyed as to why. I don't know. It's just because I'm having a stream right now, and it's messing up my flow. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. You just gotta roll with the punches. You feel me? You feel me? So we're gonna get hooked back in, locked in. And yeah, but yeah, no, I'm from America. English. Ich spreche. I speak English. I really want to eat this cookies and cream protein bar, but it's the last one I have, and it's kind of depressing because it's a really good protein bar. Free little plug for the Costco protein bars. They slap. You need to get another box of these. Don't get the peanut butter and chocolate ones though. That literally tastes like someone just got dog poop and threw some peanut butter in it and put it in a package. It's pretty awful. I actually kind of want to see what the ingredients are in these. Let's see how healthy these are. We got a protein blend of protein isolate and whey protein, corn fiber, cashew butter, some I don't even know how to pronounce that. Natural flavors, water, erythritol, whatever that is. Tapioca fiber, coconut oil, cocoa powder, sea salt, whey protein concentrate, sunflower lectin, stevia, tapioca starch, and calcium carbonate. Contains milk, cashews, and coconut. Made in Canada. Macros, 170 calories, 4 grams of fat, 22 carbs, 170 milligrams of sodium, 22 grams of protein. Pretty solid little protein bar here. You know what? I'll give you guys a live review on air, even though I already know I love these. These are amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend Costco protein bars. Nah, don't refund my chips. Give me new chips.
You don't have to believe in free
I didn't buy chips because I want a refund. I bought chips. I want chips.
NBA game day. Your local wing joint believes enough for the both of you. Support your neighborhood and your team.
Gangsta. Let me see.
Same order, same time, every game day. Which means more tips for your dasher, business for your corner store, and just maybe a superstitious boost for your team. Support your neighborhood and your team with every DoorDash order.
Nah, I replaced it. I said replace. Why is it not replacing? Oh no, we're having an Instacart mishap right now. I hope so. All right, here we go. We're just gonna roll with the punches and let the cards fall where they fall. That crumb is not coming off. Oh well, it's gonna stay there. Here we go, folks. Kirkland cookies and cream. Looks quite disgusting if I'm being honest with you, but it tastes darn good. Got the perfect texture, perfect amount of softness and hardness. That sounded really weird. Gotta really think about how I articulate how I explain this. Literally tastes like kind of like ice cream, honestly. Like the thing that I hate about protein bars usually taste like absolute garbage. I don't know if you guys have ever had a Quest bar. This tastes like a Quest bar, but it's like better. It's like bigger. And this doesn't have like this weird like syrupy kind of taste. I don't know how to, maybe not syrupy, but like Quest bars have like a weird aftertaste that this doesn't have. And just like look how thick that is in comparison to a Quest bar. I don't know. Go to Kirkland, Costco. You guys want to sponsor me with your protein bars? These are pretty crazy. Kalen Vieira, Raquel Pennington about to start. Doing the introductions right now. Excuse me while I indulge in the lovely Kirkland protein bar. Very tasty. Apologize for the acoustics as well. It's maybe annoying on the live with the wrapper and such. Forward 23 in the first. For those of you watching live want to sync up. Big overhands from Vieira. Anybody in the chat have any money on these fights? Let me know what bets you guys are taking. I'm not stealing your bets, so don't worry about me stealing your bets. I've already placed my bets, my money's out. My skin's in the game, but I want to know what bets you guys got. If you guys don't have bets, you guys know where to find them. Patreon link in the description, $5 for the best bets in the game. Oh yeah. There's gonna taste really disgusting going back to drinking a beer after eating a protein bar. 305 in the first. Ooh. Nice clinch, nice punches on the break by Vieira. Vieira's got a big old wart on her knee. Oh my god. Her left knee has got a massive little wart on it. Not little, massive flipping wart on it. Yeah, nasty little cut on Pennington's forehead. 115 in the first. Big connection from Vieira. 110. Ooh, another big connection. Maybe Vieira might end up putting away Pennington. She's getting close in a lot of these shots. Doing a nice job of mixing it up too, going to the legs, going to the body, going to the head. Ooh, nice little counter from Pennington. Vieira just looks so much bigger too than Pennington. Like she looks athletically, like she looks like an athletic. I don't know. Pennington looks like she could cut down to a lower weight class, and Vieira looks big and athletic, like she doesn't have much extra weight on her. A lean, big frame for her weight class. You rule.
From Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
You're noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you.
Enjoy. Lucky number. Earn 5 times miles on flights. Going up. And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel. Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
These goldfish megabytes are too big and cheesy to go for the handful.
Boban looks like he has like some. I don't know. His ears are like. I don't know. Those are some interesting ears. He looks like some like mythical creature. Beginning of round 2, both coming out swinging pretty heavy. What's the time? What's the time? Show me the time. We got 4:45 in the second. 4:30 in the second. Vieira just looks a lot bigger, and she's fighting like she's a lot bigger. Sliding out of range perfectly when Pennington throws. Closing the range perfectly. I mean, she's doing a really good job of using her size to her advantage.
Nobody's really taken the initiative in this fight to get ahead. They're kind of like, okay, you hit me, I'll hit you. You hit me, I'll hit you. And that's why the striking is so even.
Oh, Pennington with another big combination.
That's how you get it up in the strikes. Use the momentum. Start landing combinations. Go to the body of Vera. Start mixing in takedowns. Mix it up. There we are right there. That's what she's got to do.
Pennington gets Vieira up against the cage with a body lock. 3:35 in the second. Gets Vieira down to one hand, or gets her hand down. Trying to go for the takedown, but I don't think she wants to expend that kind of energy, but she's starting to wear on her with her weight and driving her forward. Oh, we got some. Did you break your boot? I did not, but if I would have bet, I actually probably would have bet on Pennington. That's who I would have bet on, but it's not looking that promising. Ooh, but she's landing some shots. What is this?
Vieira's also not taking the initiative to get ahead when she's got the space to do so. She's just waiting on Pennington. Wait. Now
Pennington's looking pretty good though. 2:30 to go in the second round. Now Vieira kind of gets Pennington pressed up against the cage. Pennington needs to start circling out. What happened? She get a knee to the coochie? That was interesting. Just be careful, okay?
How aggressive Pennington is, and I can hear her corner saying, "No breaks. When we were stopped there for a second, just get
2 minutes to go. Very heavy pace in the second round. Pennington's coming. She's starting to really come at Vieira. I don't know if Vieira's slowing down or if she's just respecting. It didn't look so like she's slowing down, but she may be just respecting the power that's coming back at her. But Vieira, when she counters back, it just looks so much more powerful. Oh, big right hand from Pennington. Ooh, big knee to the body from Pennington. Vieira's got Pennington up against the cage. 1:11 to go in the first or the second. Gotta blow out this candle. I don't want to burn it all in one go. Gotta save some of it. Probably should not do that. I'm like nervous it's gonna set off my fire alarm. I just moved a candle to my desk. My desk is right underneath a fire alarm. I don't want this to set off. There we go. Last thing I need is the fire department to show up midstream. That would not be ideal.
For anybody at home watching, it's like, well, she's pressuring and controlling her. If you're not doing any damage, then this position is just
20 seconds to go in the second round. Pretty interesting second round. I really don't know how to score it. Maybe you could say Pennington won. You'd say it's 1-1, but I still think Vieira's looking pretty good, pretty strong. She's finishing the second round pretty strong as well.
And now I'm sending mixed signals to your garage. But if you having fun with your home without unpacking this, isn't going to be too much fun. So get all state. Next on Behind the Series. How my years of playing. That 22 draft was something special.
If I hadn't seen it in person, I wouldn't have believed it.
Where can I even start?
The monster. It was scary good.
The outlaw? Philly had beef with it. By beef, I mean tender juicy steak. It wasn't just a roster, it was a menu. The Subway Series.
Let me see what the live odds are going into that third round. I would imagine Vieira is still a favorite, but probably a more sizable favorite than when the fight started. It was like -120, I want to say. No, it's actually the same. It's actually a pick'em fight now, -115 on either side. Alrighty, folks. I think we've gotten far enough in the night for me to drop my premium bet for you guys. I just got to decide which one of these premium bets I want to give you guys. Let's see. I want to give you guys. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys want to see? My most confident, or do you guys want a main event? Main event bet is like good. It's a good bet. I think it's a reliable bet. But you guys want my most confident? Actually, let me look at what I got. I have like 3 to choose from. If you guys have any particular preference, let me know in the chat. I think we're gonna go with the. All right, I got the sauce for you guys. We're going to be going with, I'm going to keep it reliable for you guys. Next fight. So now we all got skin in the game on the next fight. I like Punahele Soriano moneyline minus 150. It's a favorite. You know, a close favorite, though. It's not like anything crazy, not like a massive favorite. It's a good favorite. I like Puna in this fight. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We're not going to do Puna. Take all that back. We're going Damon Jackson money line plus 105. So now you guys know 2 of my bets. There you go. 2 of my bets. I gave away 2 premium bets for free. If you guys are watching the stream right now, you guys just got 2 premium bets. Puna, next fight. Damon Jackson fight after that. Damon Jackson plus 105 underdog. Let's lock in. Like, does either 6 p.m. work next week? Got people texting me about business. What does your Interesting. Two minutes to go exactly in the 3rd round. Looks like Vieira is winning, but it's tough to say. Ooh, big elbow from Vieira. 141 to go in the 3rd.
One thing that Vieira's been able to, go back and forth with Pennington on that we haven't seen is the power and the strength. Vieira's big and strong for this weight, and Pennington can get to some positions, but she's not overpowering Vieira, and that's we're seeing.
123, 121, 120 in the 3rd. Well, you got two fights now that I gave away 2 premium bets. You want to make some lettuce. Puna Soriano and Damon Jackson. Those are 2 straight from the Patreon bets.
Taking the back and putting a hook in standing is Vieira with 45 seconds now in the final rounds.
40 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Something significant here with the last 30 seconds approaching could really be the factor. See how close.
Looks like on the scorecards, actually, Pennington had a pretty good 1st and 2nd round, but I think Vieira is doing enough in terms of control time and strikes to win this.
That's why you see Pennington trying to even swing back just to land some shots here.
Get on the hand control. Don't try to punch from here. Get on the hands. Get them to let go of you so that you can punch. Hand control is everything in these positions.
Vieira will just keep her grip till the final horn while Pennington tried to swing away. Tisha Torres in the house. Is it going to be Rocky?
That'll be an interesting decision to see who won. I feel like Vieira won, but I don't know. I'd like to see Pennington win, honestly, because like I said, if I would have bet on this fight, that's what I would have chose. But I guess we'll see. Who knows? BK, have it your way. You rule. I am going crazy. Been sitting here for 2 hours and 18 minutes, basically. I think I'm starting to go crazy now. I'm starting to get all these commercials a couple times. I've seen that Burger King commercial, God knows how many times. Not even tonight, just overall. But I will say again, applause to ESPN UFC for finally switching up the commercials. They literally use like 2 commercials every single time they have fights, and it's really annoying. It's miserable. Automatica, like Marcin Gramatica. Sorry, I just probably shook the camera a lot like that. Probably shouldn't do that because my camera might fall and then I'll be out the camera and a lot of money. By the way, folks, I just dropped my stream bet. I'm only going to say it one more time after this. The stream bet, my premium bet from the Patreon that I'm dropping for you guys. In the co-main event, I'm taking Damon Jackson moneyline plus 105. So there you go. Premium bet for you folks. If you want to bet, take it. Free money. You win that, go ahead and consider taking your winnings and sign up for the Patreon and make some more money in the future. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. I told you I wanted to see Rocky win.
I'm here with your winner, Raquel Pennington. Raquel.
That's tough for Vieira, too, because she just lost her number 2 spot.
First of all, great sportsmanship.
Wow, what a fight.
When the judges' scorecards were being read, what was going through your mind?
Honestly, I just want to thank God. I want to thank Jesus. I want to thank the Holy Spirit. And most importantly, just God. Make sure I get a little bit louder so you guys can hear it.
How did it all play out for you tonight?
Honestly, it was just being myself. I can't control what an opponent's going to do. A fight is a fight. The only thing I can control is myself. Fight starts standing up, and I feel like I'm well-rounded. I have the experience in this, and so it was just coming out being me.
Yeah, and you mixed things up well. You worked well on the cage. You were landing good right hands from distance. Did you start to find your rhythm as the fight went on? Did you start to really land that right hand as the fight continued?
Yeah, I did. Obviously I wanted to let my hands go a lot more. I've gotten really comfortable with them. I didn't let them go as much as I've been doing. But that's where I go back to the drawing board and start throwing more repetitions.
Well, listen, you're on quite the win streak, back into the top 5. Is there anything that you want next? Is there anybody that you want next? I know you have a lot going on at home as well, so where is your head at right now?
Listen, I'm super excited for what's going on in my life. Obviously, me and Tisha, we're having a baby. First off, let me just say thank you to UFC. I want to thank my opponent for one heck of a fight. I want to thank my coaches, Tyler, Jason, Justin, Manny, Antoine, my mental coach, Frazier, like everybody at the gym who's helped me prepare, my amazing family, all my friends, everything, the amazing fans out there. I couldn't do it without you guys, but I am going to say this. 5-fight win streak. You guys cannot deny me. I deserve respect.
Raquel Pennington for the next title shot?
You've earned it, and congratulations on everything. Congratulations on the baby. Raquel Pennington, ladies and gentlemen.
Who knows? Who knows? Who's number 1? Let me see. I don't even know who's number 1, to be honest with you, off the top of my head. Oh, probably Juliana Pena, right? It's gotta be, yeah, it's Juliana Pena. Maybe Juliana Pena, Raquel Pennington. That'd be a fun fight, honestly.
We'll see what's on the horizon for Rocky. Well, here are your prelims next Saturday.
Ooh.
Prelims. Get things going on ABC.
Oh, yeah, I thought, never mind. I don't know why I thought that was the main card. Gregory Rodriguez, that's a good fight. Thiago Moises. I don't know either of the guys that they're fighting, though.
Don't miss the UFC 283 prelim action on ABC next Saturday night at 8 Eastern.
Interesting. I know a lot of the like one guy, but all the other guys look like they're making the UFC debuts. Doing Chuck Liddell dirty here with this replay.
This is when he was at his peak, and this is when he was known for being a nasty striker, knocking everybody out. And on top of that, this is a man who's been around so long that for him to be retiring shows where this sport is going. I mean, this is an era that's ending, that the new era is coming and beginning, and Shogun Rua definitely held it down.
You don't want to miss it next week on ABC and ESPN from Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. Punile Soriano versus Roman Kopylov. Roman Kopylov literally looks like what Chase Hooper would look like if he actually had like a filled out adult body. Like, look at him. He literally looks like a grown Chase Hooper. Like Chase Hooper, like age 32.
That momentum in what we expect to be an action-packed affair at 185 pounds. UFC Fight Night is brought to you
UFC
by
Fight Night.
King Sportsbook. New customers can make a $5 bet on any UFC fight and win $200 in free bets instantly. Try DraftKings Sportsbook today using promo code OCTAGON. More UFC action.
Using promo code Octagon. I don't want to use promo code Octagon. How about that?
What's with the double McNuggets?
Oh, this one's my backup in case something happens to the first one. See?
I wonder if Dana White's at the fights tonight. Curious if he'll be at the press conference or what the scoop is with that. I feel like he should be there now. Okay, now this commercial's getting a bit repetitive. The Allstate commercial. Not really messing with it, you know. Sure, you guys, if you've been sticking around long enough, I'm sure you probably heard as well a few times. Not too ideal.
Nights made easy. That's totally Target.
Who do you guys got in the main event too? I'm curious. Who are you guys picking? You guys think it's gonna end in a finish? I don't know. I think if I had to bet on a finish or no, I would say it probably goes a distance. I don't know. That'd be my guess. Who do you guys have though in the main event? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Fix my hair in the camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my god. See this kid? Kids? Yeah, there's multiple people in here. Kids? Can't just, this just doesn't happen, guys. Dupixent. You can't have somebody with some horrible boxing hitting pads on a UFC event as an advertisement. That was atrocious. Boom, 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 boom. Now, how long is it going to be between now and the time from Roman Kopylov and Puna Soriano walk out? I assume Kopylov will walk first, would imagine. Could be wrong on that. But I'm assuming it'll be Kopylov first, then Soriano. So how long until Roman Kopylov walks? Both have a record of 9-2. Roman Kopylov. Punahele. It's a cool name, Punahele.
Since he earned his place on the UFC roster with a win on Dana White's Contender Series in 2019. Coming up next,
Punahele.
faces Roman Coppola.
It's Capital One commercial now. They're getting repetitive. I think we're just getting at the point in the card when everything's getting repetitive. Oh no, folks. We got an Instacart being delivered here in 10 minutes. I hope to God they bring it upstairs because I'm not going down there to get it. Well, I guess I'll have to go down there and get it, but I don't want to go down there and get it.
It's a parachute. What's in your wallet?
Could I get the 10-piece chicken McNuggets? Wait, no, Big Mac.
Big Mac. Well, I thought that was actually from outside. That was crazy.
Get 2 favorites like a Big Mac and 10-piece chicken McNuggets for just $6 right now at McDonald's.
Gronk speaking.
Great news, Gronk. You're going to be in the FanDuel Super Bowl commercial.
Nice.
FanDuel Super commercial.
And say new FanDuel customers bet $5, win $150.
Exactly. And FanDuel
Exactly.
$10 million payout when you kick a field goal during the Super Bowl.
Wait, I don't kick, I catch.
And it's going to be loud.
Why?
It's called the kick of destiny.
The kick of destiny.
Oh boy. Bet $5 now, get $150 in free bets. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
When there's real strawberry.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. They're really milking it on me. It was like 8:04 when I said when are they gonna walk out. It's been 4 minutes since then.
Smooth, yogurty clusters.
They're really milking out the airtime on me, guys. Not messing with it.
What else can you do but dig in? Special K. Do what's delicious.
When the holidays are over, it feels good to ease back into routine. I designed this collection to help you reset and start fresh in your own kitchen.
Boom, boom, boom.
To you, it may just be an elevator. Here goes nothing.
They're losing me on this one. I'm serious.
It's a learning opportunity. Come on in. The more the merrier. Paris, huh? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We got any out-of-towners in the elevator? No. It is not easy. 10th floor, huh? Must be a heck of a view. Okay. So everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you from making a model with us.
Okay, that was terrible. Okay, let's hang back. We're gonna try that again.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drinking nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. Having your way.
That was so close. So close on the U rule.
Lift up my phone and say new FanDuel customers bet $5, win $150.
Exactly. And FanDuel is putting up a $10 million payout when you kick a field goal during the Super Bowl.
Wait, I don't kick, I catch.
And it's going to be loud.
Oh yeah.
It's called the kick of destiny. Hello? Don't miss.
Oh boy. Bet $5 now, get $150 in free bets. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's been like 6 minutes.
The light, airy feeling of spring. Find new favorites for a spring setting
What?
refresh. Only at Target.
What? Huh? Hold on.
For a middleweight matchup up next. Punahele Soriano from Hawaii, 1 year younger than
Folks.
Kopilov, who trains in Dagestan. Kopilov won his title at 6 feet even and enjoys a reach edge of 2.5 inches. Soriano, your -140 betting favorite. Here's Joe Martinez. And now, Black Bears, we are set.
Alrighty, folks, I may have to cut this stream off.
Division. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist in 6 feet even, weighing in officially 185 pounds. In 11 fights, his record stands at 9 victories with 2 defeats. Fighting out of Bachansky Kimaro.
Says my GPU is being overworked right now, and I need to like turn everything off and restart and let it sit for a second, like everything cool down. I don't know. I don't know if my computer's just like about to blow up. I've never had this pop up on my screen before. Alright, well I'm going to try to watch this fight. And if my computer blows up during this fight, then that'd be a pretty cool clip. But, I don't know yet. Well, I'm going to watch this fight and then I'll probably have to cut this stream off. Because I don't want to mess up my computer. I need this. This is my moneymaker.
Identical records
I'm gonna take a risk here. Take a risk for the folks. Maybe we get a first round knockout. I got you. You don't have to keep popping up the flipping notification. This is where your hard work pays off right here. Russian Chase Hooper looks really big.
Soriano's best punches is 3-2.
Really long shot from Soriano.
Nice knee there from Kopylov.
Oh man, that big left hook too from Puna.
Fast jab, Kopylov.
That was a very fast jab.
Riding some momentum off of his big UFC victory in Paris, France in September. He joined a new training camp in Dagestan before that fight. Said he's found his new training.
That was a really hard fast jab. Kopylov does.
He was reaching a little bit with the left. Very connected. Kopylov doing a good job of getting out of the way of that big overhand left. He kind of chops down with it. And that's what Kopylov's got to do. He's got to get aggressive with that jab. Really stick it in the face. And then get out of the way or cover up tight.
I think that jab is going to be key for both these guys. We're not seeing a lot of jabs out of Soriano. He likes that right hook left straight. So I think the jab wins that
3:41 in the first for those of you trying to sync up.
Stick and move from Kopylov.
See how he slides back, Kopylov. He throws a light shot, then he slides back, and that really makes Soriano have to lunge and reach.
Very fast hands from Kopylov.
Yeah, Kopylov's boxing looks good. I think
Soriano returned him with some big overhands.
he's a little aggressive and throwing a lot of power. And he's got to be careful with the gas tank. You don't want to wear at it too soon.
These fakes are what make nobody want to fight Kopylov. See how he
Kopylov throws really hard, like really, I don't know, fast, hard punches.
fake, and then he picks his strike.
Kopylov sensed some danger, and then Soriano swings his way right back.
My Instacart just called. You're probably, I think I'm getting a text. I think you might be 10 seconds ahead of me, Dad. My Instacart's gonna show up. You're gonna hear him knock on the door, maybe. I'm gonna get my groceries. I'm gonna have to turn. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes because I'm gonna have to unplug myself. I'll have to move all this stuff around so I can open my doors. It's about to be real interesting. But hopefully my Instacart person drops it all the way off upstairs.
The jab is making all the difference in this fight right now. There's only one gentleman using the jab in this fight right now, and it's Kopylov. That dictates the range, especially being the taller guy.
2:06 in the first. Hard, fast jab from Kopylov. That jab is really good. Ooh, Puna's closing in though with some wild punches.
Big breath there from Soriano. And that jab again.
Yeah, fire it in there, split the guard.
141 in the first.
He is dropping his hand. That's what Soriano's got to try to time. Watch Kopylov. When he throws that right jab, it's stiff and it's powerful, but it kind of comes down by the hip a little bit when he pulls it back. See? That's what Kopylov's got to be careful of with somebody like Puna.
115 in the first.
Big deep breath from Soriano. Just over a minute to go in the first round.
Soriano, you want to try to fire an overhand over the top of that jab. Just the way
Nice shot from Soriano, but looks like he got shoved off pretty easily.
Second attempt at a takedown in the first round for Soriano.
You're right, Dom.
Slid out of the way.
Oh, shoot.
Puna's got to start to try
I think that is my Instacart.
That's it. That was the one he's been
Yes.
looking for, but it's so hard to find it because Kopylov's always fainting in between, so it's hard to time him.
Ooh, Kopylov with a takedown.
Because he thought of punching coming for the takedown.
Sorry for the loud noises.
BRB. You guys can probably see my whole setup. No, it's just a wall.
What should we expect? You think we can do that? Go ahead, you convince yourself. Some records were forever.
There you have it, folks. Oh, Instacart. Oh, I gotta move that back.
You can't look away. And you don't know the future, and that the game has never been better.
There we go. Instacart acquired.
One of the most celebrated heavyweights in UFC history is ready to rock the A-Fist on February 4th. Tarek Lewis faces smothering big man Sergey Spivak. Plus, all 4 of the Road to UFC finale fights. The entire event is live and exclusive to you on ESPN+. It's a late main card start in the U.S. at 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific. D. Thomas, go ahead.
You know, Eric Nixon is just a master cornerman. Everything he said was on the money. But the problem is, if you have a fighter,
Got 136 in the second for those of you watching along. Gonna enjoy some string cheese.
Soriano needs to just slow down, make those reads, and react.
100% right, Dean. And I think the one bit of advice that I thought was really productive, because it gets him away from thinking about the kill shot every time, is the leg kick. It's there from. He's facing another.
Soriano looks like he's having a tough time with that jab.
That could mix in some takedowns, level changes, and then he can start looking for that big left hand. More wise to the jab is imperative.
When his reckless abandon approach is kind of being stuffed with that jab.
He's just trying to score, and he's getting the read that Kopylov is trying to dip his head a little bit because of those big left hands. He's kind of crouching into it. Now Soriano's seeing, okay, I can come up underneath and maybe come over the top with a big power shot.
Big spinning back kick from Kopylov. And that takes the wind out of your sails too if you're Soriano. I can already see a big difference in his body language.
But we don't know how much damage it actually did. This is where he's got to go to the body too. Nice dirty boxing there, holding on to the head. A little bit of hockey fighting, but the body's wide open in those same situations.
One thing we're not seeing out of Soriano that his corners ask for is the double lead hand. They want him to double lead hand in, meaning double jab your way in, maybe jab with right hook, and that sets up the big shots. See, that's one jab he's got. He's got they're wanting him to double up so he can close the range because he's exploding in with power.
That lead right jab to the body. Oh, again, this is smart work from Kopylov to be going and digging into the body.
Crazy exchange, 235 in the second. Ooh, big body shot. Followed up with some head strikes from Kopylov. This might be the end of the fight, 230. Kopylov looks like he's about to finish him off. Soriano's body's battered. His head's battered. 220 to go in the second. Surviving though, 215. Just throwing with reckless abandon now. Goes for a shot, 205 up against the cage.
What a tough guy, because those two body shots he ate are no joke, and he's still marching. You can see how tired he is.
Now he's getting Kopylov tired.
He doesn't even care about those
Yeah,
shots.
Kopylov may gas himself out just trying to finish him.
Those jabs add up.
Oh, that body shot. Oh, man. This is a great performance from Kopylov. So that's it. 141. Fight's over. Wow. What a performance from Russian Chase Hooper. He kind of fights like Sean O'Malley, too, and he kind of looks like Sean O'Malley, but he fights like him. He kind of like does it like pitter-patter, pull back, hits you with a hard right hand. He's got a fun style to watch. I'm not going to lie. Roman Kopylov is a pretty entertaining fighter. It's a nice little spinning back kick. He's got a very good striking base, very diverse attacks, very good boxing.
And the jab, that right jab from Kopylov, and look at that liver kick, man. You're a southpaw. He took full advantage. Go into that body, dig into that right side. That's where it goes. That is the fact that.
Alrighty, folks. I'm going to give my computer a rest now. It didn't blow up on me. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. Looks like we had 66 total viewers. Appreciate all 66 of you guys tuning in. As always, rest of the bets, I have 2 more bets on the, really 3 more, 2 more. The last leg of the parlay is going to be the next 2 fights as well. On the Patreon, sign up for the Patreon, $5 a month, best bets in the game. You'll make your money back, guaranteed. Weekly vlog coming out as well. Subscribe if you guys have not subscribed already. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next week. Is next week the pay-per-view? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I could do these for the rest of the, or for a lot of the cards. I don't know if I want to do this for every single card, because this is a lot. I'm not going to lie, but it's fun to do. So if you guys want to see these more often, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time.